Welcome back to Out in Alaska. It's Robbie and Gage. Of course, he's just laying around chilling as always. It's Saturday, so we might as well spend the day doing some Saturday chores. In this video, I'm going to take you along on the laundromat, grocery shopping, cooking lunch, and all those items out here, as well as I have a few things to fix on the truck. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. In October, I made one of the biggest decisions of my life. I quit my job, packed up everything, and left Houston, Texas, for a remote, off-grid life in interior Alaska. It's just me and my dog Gage, and the wide open wilderness now. This is a journey about learning to live simply, embracing challenges, and finding myself in one of the most rugged and beautiful places on earth. Welcome to my adventure. I'm one step closer to the life I've always dreamed. So as promised, we're going to be doing some grocery shopping in this video. I'm going to attach my receipts in the end, so I'm asking you to please compare your local items with the items that are out here in Alaska. But before we start grocery shopping, we got to get some chores done. It is Saturday. So buckle up, stick along to the end, smash the like and subscribe, and thanks again, friends. So I decided to stay up in Fairbanks after work on Friday and take the ride back home on Saturday morning. So this is crossing the bridge into the town of Nenana. And the first stop is going to be the post office to check my mail. You know, after a rough week and after everything that goes on, it's impossible to not just drive around Alaska and take in all the breathtaking sights. It's absolutely beautiful. And sometimes I just catch myself daydreaming. So here we are. We're going to pull into the post office, hop inside and check the mail. I'm not going to record inside. Alaskans love their privacy. After the post office, we're going to head to the laundromat. And I do want to preface, because we're here in Alaska where it gets extremely cold, a lot of our laundromats have a unique feature not found in laundromats in the lower 48. So we're going to go ahead and pull into the washateria here in the native town of Nenana. I enjoy the native laundromat so much. It's so personal. It's so very clean and small. There are only 4 washing machines and normally just 4 dryers. However, today one of them is down. They offer showers and have 2 very, very clean bathrooms. They're just absolutely enormous in size. Many of the laundromats in Fairbanks also have showers, but they're nowhere near as clean or as large as the ones here in town. On top of that, it's only $1.50 to wash and $1.50 to dry. For the same size washer in Fairbanks, I paid $8 and $6 to dry for 24 minutes. And now it's time to make some lunch. So I had some jerk chicken marinating. No, I'm not eating all of this chicken, but I needed to cook it. So I'll whip up some biscuits, throw the jerk chicken on the grill, and get that stuff underway while on the laundry. Flipping over the chicken, getting the biscuits done, and all of that. Meanwhile, if anybody's wondering what Gage is doing while I'm doing all this, here you are. After that, I'll get outside and get some work done on the truck. The headlamp went out on the driver's side. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason I muted the video and voiced over. So I have to pull out the front grille to get to that headlight assembly and to be able to replace the light. I left the new light in the camper and had to go back and get it. But I didn't want to drive around winking at people with one eye. So I went ahead and got a new headlamp and got that replaced. Right here, I just can't figure out how to turn it. To get it locked into place, it's turning and stopping. After that, the fender was a little loose, so I had some new screws to put in there to tighten that up and get that all done. And that was it. We got the work done on the truck. So some more Saturday chores down. Next, we just go to regular chores, getting dishes done and cleaned up and all of that great stuff. So friends, while I do dishes, you know what time it is. It's the time to say thank you to my dedicated and loving subscribers for their donations, for their emails, for just their sentiment. And I appreciate it from the depths of my heart. And this week, I just want to say thank you to Mitchell T., Sean M., and Jeanette K. What you have done and what you have given means the world to me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, and words cannot describe my thanks and gratitude. Woo, my elbows are ashy. Let's go grocery shopping. Okay? Not this time. Can't go to the grocery store with me. That's what's... no. You cannot come out this time. And here at the Safeway in Fairbanks, Alaska. And I'm asking everybody to compare their prices, their local grocery store, to see what those prices are like. So we made it in the grocery store. The first stop is going to be Elbow Macaroni. I got the signature brand. They were 2 boxes for $3. So first stop is Elbow Macaroni. Again, I'll attach my receipt at the end. Please forgive the video. Every time my camera would look at someone, they would duck out of the aisle. Alaskans do really love their privacy, and there were people pointing and staring. I also got some macaroni salad, macaroni, because I was going to make tuna salad. And those were 2 for $3 as well. Then I went on to corn. So the corn said buy 2, get 1 free. But nowhere on it did it actually have a price. So I said it can't be but so much for 4 ears of corn. So I went ahead and got the 3. And then we'll figure out once we get to the register what the actual price is on the corn. I'm steady looking for a price. After that, I went to onions, or $1.99 a pound, and bacon was ranging between $6.99 with a club membership card up to $15.99 for a pound of bacon. So you can only imagine which one I got. So again, bacon, $15.49 all the way down. $5.49. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Next, I need to get some tuna because I had, at the last minute, decided to make tuna salad. I love tuna fish. It is oddly strange that it's difficult to find tuna fish in oil here. It's pretty much only found in water most of the time. So I need some larger cans, and the larger cans down there were $3.99 each for the white albacore, and they had some other cheaper brand for $1.29 for the larger can. So I grabbed 3 of those. Then it was on to baked beans. The bacon, of course, I needed for the beans and the onions and the good stuff. So we're looking at baked beans now. No, I don't want the vegetarian stuff. And I'm just scanning the prices. The baked beans, I believe, ended up being $5.49 a can. And you'll see later at Walmart, I actually found them, and they were a lot cheaper at Walmart than I got there. Next, I need some relish. And so relish wasn't badly priced. It was $2.79 for a sweet relish, a small jar, and I needed to get that. For the deviled eggs, I didn't need to purchase eggs because I got eggs from a coworker who has laying hens already, and he actually took my chickens from me. So we're going on to mayonnaise, and mayonnaise is expensive everywhere. I need a larger jar, so I'm getting a larger jar, and that was $7.99 with the Safeway Club card. I had most of the seasonings I needed, but I was looking for celery seed. And so I was scanning and scanning and scanning for seller receipt, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the store at all. And then boom, it popped up on me. And I believe it was $8.49 for a small can of celery seed. So I said, the devil's a lie, and I will go to Walmart and get the celery seed. I refuse to get it at that price. So I went ahead to the register and we began to ring everything up. So I'm gonna show you as I totaled up, it brought those items up to $102.46. And then after you enter your Safeway savings card, which I had so much difficulty doing for some reason, it dropped the price down to $93 even. So everyone at work had put in on this cookout. So I went to Walmart to try to cut costs and pick up the rest of the items that I needed. So I was going to do jerk chicken as well for this event, and I needed to marinate that. So I got a bag of chicken for $9.99 of chicken leg quarters, which was pretty reasonable. But if you can see the chicken breast over here, I'll zoom in on the price. It's $4.47 a pound, $17.61 for those chicken breasts. Not on my watch. I went on the cheese, which wasn't bad. They were $2.99, I believe it was, a bag. And again, we can double check those on the receipts later. So we can compare apples for apples and oranges for oranges, so to speak. We went to get some hot dog buns, which were really not on the shopping list for work. Those were for me. I was getting hot dog buns, and they range from $4.49 a bag down to $2.48, I believe it was, or $2.98 a bag. And so Walmart brand, I believe, is $2.48. But to me, the Walmart brand just gets extremely, extremely hard really fast. I just took a minute as I was in the aisle and looked at a few of the items to compare prices. I had to get some butter because I was making cornbread as well. And if I slow down the camera, I can actually see the prices of what butter was. There was a guy beside me when I was looking at the butter, and he had been following me from aisle to aisle to aisle to aisle, and it was impossible to keep him out of the shop.
Oh, it's cold today.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and tackle this Safeway receipt. The first item I bought was brown sugar, which I didn't show. It's a small bag of brown sugar, was $1.99. The next thing was the signature, the little salt and pepper shaker sets to leave at work, was $2.99. I got the 2 of the elbow macaroni, which came out, they were 2 for $3. The next was the sweet relish. The small jar was $2.79. The pasta salad pasta was 2 for $3. The Bush's baked bean cans were actually $7.49 each. They came out, 2 of them for $14.98. The mayo, which said $7.99, I believe, was actually $10.99 for the large mayo. Then I got the Just Corn muffin mix, the 3 small boxes of Jiffy Mix. They were $3.87 each. The 3 cans of albacore tuna, which honestly said $3 and something, actually came out to $4.99 each, $14.97 for the 3 of them. The sliced bacon, of course, I went ahead with the $5.49 one. I had to get celery, the organic celery, because they had no other. So that was $4.49 for 1 bundle of celery. And the sweet onions, which said $1.99 a pound, were actually $2.99 in the system, which came up to $7.45. The corn, which was buy 2, get 1 free, they were actually $6 each, so they came out to $12. And then I had a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes for potato salad, which were $4.99, and brought the total to $93. And that was Safeway. So go ahead and compare your receipts versus this receipt and let me know differences. And next, on to Walmart. So as for the Walmart trip, it was pretty basic. All I had to get at Walmart was a few signature little items to make everything work. So I got 2 9x13-inch cake pans, which were $1.68, 2 pounds of Velveeta cheese, which were $8.98. I got a can of cream corn, which is $1.27. jerk seasoning extra just in case, and I got the pre-made, which is $7.90. Pineapple juice, which was $5.53. Yellow mustard, $1.18. Chicken was $9.80 for the 5-pound bag of chicken. And then I got 2 things of butter, which were $1.54, which brought that grand total to $46.50. Not sure who else has shopped at Walmart lately, but I was kind of disturbed at self-checkout that they actually made me put my phone number in before they would even allow me to ring up any items at self-checkout, which was completely new and weird to me. But that was my shopping trip. This receipt is attached, and please let me know your thoughts. Let's look forward to next week. I will be in Vegas next week. So next week, please look forward to a video posting from Las Vegas. I will be doing my videos on either Saturday or Sunday. As of right now, I hope to get to 2 days a week, but as of right now speaking, due to scheduling and everything, it will be 1 day a week, and that will be on Saturday or Sunday. Next week, I get back on Saturday night, and hopefully the video should post by Sunday. Thank you once again for following along with Out in Alaska, and look forward to next week.